Welcome. With science fiction as our glorious tool, just full of sense of wonder, and Aristotle as our guide, we're performing social analysis and criticism. What we want to do is understand the world around us, our fellow travelers on this spaceship Earth. Why do we do the things that we do? What does it mean to be human? This week we use the movie Equilibrium to explore the importance of feeling and emotions in defining ourselves. Your one-page GQ assignment was to identify and record 7 scenes of senses and 1 lesson about emotion. So let me come back to that in just a second. Aristotle started his philosophical study with the statement that all men by nature desire to know. All human beings have the unconditional drive to understand reality, not for some practical purpose, but for its own sake. And in order to know, you had to record the experiences around you. That was the first step. There was nothing in the intellect, he said, that does not first appear in the senses. Those 5 senses that he then looked at were sight, smell, sound, taste, and touch. Touch being the most basic, and sight the most stimulating. That's the reason why I want you to record the 7 scenes of senses. 3 for touch, and 1 each for sight, smell, sound, and taste. The second half of this GQ assignment is to identify one of the many lessons that Equilibrium teaches us about the importance of emotion. And though it's not part of this GQ assignment, I want to start by presenting what Aristotle would have called the final cause in what I've called the A4 analysis, the social comment, the moral, the intent of what he wanted to say.
Why are you alive?
I'm alive. I live to safeguard the continuity of this great society, to serve Libya.
It's circular. You exist to continue your existence. What's the point?
What's the point of your existence?
To feel. Because you've never done it, you can never know it. But it's as vital as breath. And without it, without love, without anger, without sorrow, breath is just a clock, ticking.
Get her off him now!
Remember me. Without love, breath is just a clock, ticking.
hard to believe.
Hey! Grab it! Grab it! Sir, toss it back in. I'll finish it off.
Good night, Dad.
Don't you see, Preston? It's gone. Everything that makes us what we are, traded away.
But the first thing you learn about emotion is that it has its price. Complete paradox. But without restraint, without control, emotion is chaos.
But how is that different?
The difference being is that when we want to feel,